It was especially hot the summer before my senior year of high school. There was a wildfire that lasted for a week that made it difficult to breathe, and in the evening the sky was blood red in color. If the world was coming to an end, I thought it would look very much like this. I had been given 3 books to read over the summer, which were to culminate in 3 book reports to be handed in on the first day of school. I began reading the first book, but became distracted by the sights and sounds on my bus ride to work. On the bus to work and back home, I saw many things. A man dressed in a hospital gown with IV tubes dangling from his arms, declaring he was Doris Day in a beautiful yellow dress. Chunks of concrete left from the riots were thrown at the windows. A couple of girls making eye contact with me, giving me a sense of exhilaration and dread all at once. I attempted to read the assigned books several times, but every attempt was a failure. I didn't get past a page or 2. By chance, I'd picked up a few books at an interesting bookstore the week before and decided to write my papers on those instead. I flirted with the notion that my teacher would be impressed by my gumption and spent the summer congratulating myself on my many clever observations. However, I was wrong. He patiently asked me to read the books he had assigned. I refused. He threatened me with the absolute mathematical truth that I would not get an A in the class if I didn't turn in the assignment. I accepted it. Then he did something curious and unexpected. He referred me to the school psychiatrist. I'd been expecting a parent-teacher conference, which my parents wouldn't attend anyhow. I must confess, as I waited outside the psychiatrist's office, I was amused and pleased with myself. I found myself playing out different scenarios in my head of how the conversation would go. She attempted to engage me in various topics, asking me several questions, all of which I lied to, except for one. What follows now is a detailed account of that conversation.